Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 3 of Solid Body series, and after working very hard for the last 2 days, we are going to take day 3 to fully recover and stretch. We're going to do a full body routine for the whole body to mainly stretch our legs because it's the biggest muscle groups and our glutes, thighs, so we're going to really focus on those. We're going to also target a bit of upper body and overall just to feel recovered for tomorrow because we're going to train legs again tomorrow. So you just need a mat and your own body weight and some water. Let's get ready. So to begin with, let's start taking a deep breath through our nose and rolling our shoulders back. Breathing is very important to oxygenate your whole body. And overall, you should practice breathing into your nose and out through your mouth. Keep going big circles backwards while pairing these with your breathing. Continue doing circles. And now we're just gonna change direction. We're gonna do circles forward. So you're gonna raise your shoulders back and then forward. Rounding a little bit at your upper back. At the same time, remember the breathing. Deep breathing through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Carry on with the circles. And then from here, we're just gonna stretch down and relax your spine completely. So do not force these. Don't force your neck. I want you to let your head go. So let your head go and literally just hang in there and start moving your spine side to side. Let those hands roll towards one foot and then the other. Your head, remember, is completely relaxed. Your neck is completely relaxed. And your spine is also completely relaxed. There's no tension whatsoever in your body. You're just letting go, stretching side to side. You should here start feeling the back of your thighs, so your hamstrings. At the same time, you should feel a nice stretch through your back as you roll side to side. And don't forget to breathe. Good. Now you're just gonna stop in the middle. We're gonna open the feet tiny bit wider than our mats. So feet outside your mat, and then both hands together. You're gonna go behind your feet as far as you can. Push those fingers back behind your feet. At the same time, you're gonna try to stretch your knees. Try stretching your knees. If it's hard and you feel too much stretch, just keep them relaxed, bending the knees slightly. Then from here, we're just gonna roll into our mat, and we're gonna end in a position that's called cobra. So we go into a cobra. If this is a bit uncomfortable on your lower back, just open your hands tiny bit wider than your mat and press. If this is still uncomfortable, go down on your forearms. I'm gonna be here just outside my mat. I'm gonna press up, and then you're gonna look up to the ceiling, stretching your abdominal muscles. You should feel a nice stretch on your abdomen here. Don't forget the breathing. And then you're gonna look down, bringing the chin towards your chest. Again, look up. And then look down, chin to chest. Keep doing this, alternating between looking up and down. One more time, look up. As you look down, to really feel the stretch in your upper back and neck, push the chin towards your chest, like you really want to touch your chin against your chest. And then from here, we're gonna widen the knees a little bit. Again, outside your mat, feet together, And then we're gonna sit back as far as you can. I'm gonna stretch my arms in front as far as I can. This is child pose, and you're just gonna hold this pose while focusing on your breathing. Let that head rest on your mat. Push those hands forward together and just relax back. Trying to sit here as far as you can on your feet. Now keep that position and simply lift one arm up and bring it into your other arm. You want here to bring the shoulder to the floor and rest your head on the mat, all while pushing the other arm forward. So here you're really getting a good stretch on your back, chest, and upper body. Don't forget the breathing. Good. Now slowly we're gonna change. Same thing on the other side. Lift your arm up and roll into your other arm while driving that hand as far as you can. Relax your head on the mat. Now we are going to move into a cat-cow stretch. So here we want our knees and our hands squared, our back completely straight. You are going to dip at your lower back and look up. Hold this pose for 1 to 2 seconds and then do the opposite. Lift up at your upper back. Raise the upper back as high as you can. Relax the neck down completely. Do not force your neck. Keep it relaxed. And again, alternate between these two positions. Dipping at your lower back. Stretching at your thoracic spine. All while breathing. You can rock a little bit forward and backward. It's one more repetition here. Now we are gonna move into a pigeon stretch. So bring one of your legs in front of you at 90 degrees. And the leg behind is also at 90 degrees, or you can stretch it like this, okay? Then again, focus on your breathing, hands on one end of your foot and on your knee. And then you're gonna press your body down, bringing it as low as you comfortably can. If this feels a little bit too painful or uncomfortable, just go as low as you can. Go as low as you can and then try to relax. Very important, trying to relax and not tensing your muscles. You can put your hands in front and just rest your forehead there. Let's hold this position and relax here. Now what I'm gonna do here to really distribute the stretch and target other muscles around my hips, I'm going to rotate my body And on that same position, try to move around, so twisting a little bit my body. Oh, I really feel it here. And try to find wherever that stretch feels more effective for you and just hold it there. So basically what I'm doing is this, is turning my body around different positions and pushing it down. And then just when you find an area that's very kind of painful or stretchy, just hold it there. Good, that's it. Now we're gonna switch. So to switch sides, I'm just gonna do a plank, and I'm gonna bring my other leg forward. Breathe in, breathe out, and bring your body right there. You should obviously feel the leg that's in front, your glute, thigh, mainly your glute. So your glute behind should really feel like it's stretching. Again, I'm gonna put my arms, my hands, and I'm gonna rest my forehead there. Remember to oxygenate your body, your muscles. Keep deep breathing, very important. Breathing deeply through your nose and out. Okay, now I'm gonna go into twisting my body. I'm going towards my foot first. Bring my chest towards my foot, then to the middle. Then I go and twist towards my knee. And then I twist a little bit more. And again, wherever you find that point, that's a very deep stretch, just hold it there. Good. After the pigeon stretch, we are gonna lie into our bellies like this. And we're gonna focus on stretching the quadriceps muscle. So that's the front of your leg, okay? You can take one arm, rest your head, and then grab the foot behind and push that foot towards you. I'm using my arm here to push that foot into my body. And I'm gonna hold it there. Bring it as close as you can. If this is a bit hard for you, or you feel you can't bring it as close as I'm doing, you could potentially use a band or a rope to push that foot, okay? Now, what I'm starting to do here, as I push my foot towards my body, I'm also trying to lift my leg off the floor. This is really going to emphasize the stretch. So if that's too much, don't worry, relax your leg. But if you feel you could do extra stretch, what you are going to do, I'm here pushing my foot into my body, and at the same time, I'm lifting my thigh off the floor. Okay, so I'm lifting my thigh off the floor, and I'm pushing my foot towards my body. This really gets the quadricep muscle stretching, the front of your thigh, and even the hip flexor muscles on your hips are also stretching, okay? Focus on your breathing. And then we are going to slowly change sides. So other leg, the same thing. Now I'm starting to lift my thigh and press the foot against my body. Good. Let's relax now. That foot down. Maintain this position. Now, both hands here in front of you. You're going to rest your forehead on your hands. You're going to lift off one leg as high as you can. And then we're going to twist. Now, here I'm twisting, but I'm not lifting off my body. I'm going to try to keep my body against the floor. And I'm going to focus on twisting at my lower back. So this is a good stretch for your lower back. You can also rest your head down on the floor. Remember, keep contact with those elbows on the floor. Do not raise at your chest. Keep it there and just focus on lifting the leg off the floor and twisting. Good, let's change sides now. So I'm gonna lift off the leg first, lift it, and then twist. This is called scorpion stretch, and it's great to give some rotation to your trunk and give some movement to that spine and lower back. Good, let's bring it down. Now, after doing the scorpion stretch, we're going to lie on our backs. And here we're gonna start with hamstring stretch. So we lie down, relax completely. Take a few deep breaths. And then you're gonna lift one leg up. Now, don't worry about keeping it completely straight. The knee can be slightly bent because if it's completely straight, you're gonna start feeling stretch on your nerve. And we do not want to stretch the nerve, we want to stretch the hamstring muscle. So bend it slightly, grab the back of your thigh, and then push against your chest as far as you can handle. Now here you could also take a towel or a band and from here do the stretch, okay? But you can also just use your own body weight. Grab here behind your knee and push. Relax your body, just focus on that hamstring stretch, the back of your leg. Remember, don't focus on keeping too straight the leg. Relax it and then push as far as you can. The other leg, it's relaxed and completely straight. Now I'm going to grab with this arm that's in the opposite side here, okay, the outside of my leg that's in the air, and I'm gonna push to that side. This arm here, it's out, and I'm gonna push as far as I can. You should start feeling a nice stretch here on your thigh
glute, even a little bit on your lower back as well. Now we're gonna change sides. So other leg up, relax the other side on the floor, grab the back of your thigh and push against you. I like to add sometimes here a few rolls with my foot. You're gonna feel this calf and the entire ankle stretching and relaxing. Do a few circles to either side, both sides, all while pushing the leg against you. Now let's grab with the opposite hand in the outside of your leg and twist. The other arm is outside, flat on the floor. Here I'm trying to bring this knee close to the floor without lifting my back off the ground. Good. Now we're gonna slowly get up and sit down. Let's do a little gentle neck stretch to finish off. So we grab the crown of our head and gonna push the chin down to the chest. I'm gonna grab the outside of my head and gently push to the side. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then putting my hands here to avoid hyperextending at my neck, I'm gonna roll my head around in circles. I'm doing 5 circles to each side. Always use your hands because otherwise you can't go too far back and you can hurt yourself. So use the hands to protect your neck. Good. So thank you so much for joining in this stretch. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a comment below and I'll see you in the next one.